Everyone knows Kyoto for the crowds and golden temples, but what if I told you the real magic hides just outside the city? For my first stop, I take you to Kayabuki-No-Sato. It's a thatched-roof village in the mountains of Miyama. It had been raining earlier that day, and by the time I arrived, low clouds, unkai as they're called in Japan, had formed as moisture in the valley had condensed and cooled, drifting just above the rooftops. Okay, so I'm here in Miyama or Kayabuki-No-Sato and it is beautiful. Just been walking around and there's so many of these thatched roof houses. I think 36 out of 45 of all buildings in this area are all made out of this thatched roofing, and it's so interesting. But it just feels so peaceful. It feels like I'm in like a Studio Ghibli film. It's wonderful. Kayabuki-No-Sato is known for its traditional kayabuki, or thatched roof houses, some of which are over 200 years old. The village preserves over 30 of these homes, making it one of the best examples of rural architecture in Japan. But what makes it special is that people still live here, and some have turned their homes into guest houses or small workshops, keeping old traditions quietly alive. And the crazy thing is, it's just a couple hours from Kyoto. The next day, I left the village behind and followed a road deeper into the mountains. After a short drive, I arrived at a quiet spot I found online, a hidden shrine tucked away in the forest called Kyōhoku Kamo Shrine. Wow, this shrine really makes me feel like I'm in another world. Being surrounded by all these pine woods just genuinely makes me feel like I've stepped into just another world. It is very cool. At the top of the shrine they have this book and pen where people can write messages for future people who visit. It's really nice. Peace to all. Prayers to all, blessing. That is such a nice thing to do at a shrine. And the date of when it was. Here lies a small area called Sagaki or Takicho, nestled just beyond the Arashiyama Hills on the outskirts of Kyoto. It had been raining steadily all day, the ground was soaked and the air was dense with moisture. From here, I began the hike towards a small waterfall known as Kuyataki. Wow, okay, so I am now deep into the foresty area. Kind of singing to myself like Kuma-san, boku ga imasu yo, just to make sure the bears are not here. Yeah, look at this. Does look a little bit spooky. What a place I am at. So I am currently at Kuyataki, this beautiful waterfall just outside of Miyama, and it is stunning here. The waterfall is so loud, so I don't know if you can hear me. And this is a common place where a lot of Shinto priests pray underneath the waterfall. It's a term called, what is it called? I think it's such a good thing to do. But, it feels so spiritual here, like the air smells cleaner. And, what a beautiful place. This shrine just looks so cool. Now I'm going to go head back to the car and head on to my next spot. A couple days later, I was back on the road, heading north along the route once known as the Sabakaido. Traders once carried mackerel from the Sea of Japan to Kyoto along this path, crossing mountain passes to reach the capital in time. Today it winds through quiet forests and old rural towns. Eventually I arrived at the small town of Kurama. As soon as I arrived in Kurama, I was greeted by this massive tengu head, the long-nosed mountain spirit that's become a symbol of the area. In Japanese folklore, tengu are known as protectors of mountains, sometimes mischievous, sometimes divine. They've been tied to Kurama for centuries, and it's here at Kurama-dera that their presence is felt the strongest. So I started the climb. Kurama-dera was founded over 1,200 years ago, and it's unlike most temples in Kyoto. It blends Buddhism with mountain worship and a unique belief system called Kurama-kokkyo, a local spiritual tradition that teaches the mountain is a source of powerful energy. The temple is also said to be where the legendary samurai Minamoto no Shitsune trained as a child, guided by the tengu. Even today, Kurama is a place where mythology, nature, and spirituality all seem to overlap. Okay, so that is a wrap on this week's episode on the Kyoto countryside. Hope you guys enjoyed, and when you next come to Kyoto, you consider these places on your itinerary. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.